Many people are used to hearing the famous phrase, "You need to be fluent in English." But few actually stop to ask what that really means. Some misunderstand and think that fluency means mastering the entire language. That's absurd. Even native speakers don't fully master their own language. In reality, there's no clear consensus on what it even means to master a language. The truth is that being fluent in English is much more than simply knowing words or understanding grammar rules. It's actually much simpler than many people think. Fluency is the ability to communicate without fear, without hesitation, without feeling like you have to mentally translate every sentence before speaking. It's when English stops being a strange code and becomes a natural means of expression. It's when you hear someone speaking quickly, and instead of getting lost in the words, you grasp the essence of the message effortlessly. In short, fluency means not struggling to communicate in everyday situations. You can still make mistakes even if you're fluent, but that won't stop you from getting your message across. Welcome to another video. Today's video will be full of valuable insights about fluency in the English language. If you enjoy this type of content and find it valuable, stay with us until the end. I'm sure it will help you a lot on your learning journey. Let's get started. But why is English fluency so important for so many people? The answer lies in the globalized world we live in. English is the language of business, technology, science, and entertainment. Being fluent in this language means opening doors to new opportunities, whether in your career, education, or personal life. Many people pursue this skill because they know it can lead to higher salaries, access to exclusive content, and the ability to connect with people from different parts of the world. Fluency is not perfection. It's a myth to think that being fluent means speaking without mistakes, without an accent, or without any difficulties. Even native speakers make mistakes, hesitate, and rephrase their sentences. True fluency is about how naturally you handle those moments. If you make a mistake but keep going without freezing up, you are fluent. If you don't know a word but can explain it in another way, you are fluent. If you understand the context and can respond appropriately, you are fluent. So, what does it really mean to be fluent? Many people believe fluency means knowing every word, understanding every grammar detail, or speaking like a native. In reality, fluency is about confidence and adaptability. It's about being able to participate in a conversation without having to translate everything mentally. It's when you not only understand a movie in English but also get immersed in the story without needing subtitles. It's when you read a book and feel the words flow naturally. When you travel to an English-speaking country and can ask for information, interact with people, and enjoy the experience without fear. Fluency is a state of comfort with the language, where you feel capable of expressing yourself and understanding without excessive effort. Now, an essential question: do I really need to be fluent in English? That depends on your goals. If you want to grow professionally, travel the world, study abroad, or have unlimited access to knowledge, then the answer is yes. English is the language that connects different cultures and enables the exchange of ideas on a global scale. However, if your goal is just to understand the basics for consuming simple content, then you may not need to reach an advanced level of fluency. Regardless of your objective, any level of English knowledge is already a significant advantage. The path to fluency is not linear. It requires patience, discipline, and continuous exposure to the language. The best approach to learning English effectively is to surround yourself with the language every day. Watch movies and TV shows without subtitles, listen to podcasts and music in English, read books and articles, write about your daily life, and most importantly, speak English whenever you can. The more you expose yourself to the language, the more natural it becomes. Deliberate practice is essential. This means that passively consuming content is not enough. You need to actively train. Repeat phrases out loud, try to imitate native pronunciation, record yourself speaking, and compare it to reference models. participate in conversations, even if you feel insecure at first. The more you practice, the more confident you will become. All of this is highly beneficial if you do it consistently, every day. Being consistent is key to gradually improving your language skills. Another valuable strategy is to learn vocabulary and expressions in context. Instead of memorizing random word lists, associate words with real-life situations and use them in sentences. This helps with retention and practical application. Additionally, understanding language structures through gradual grammar learning is essential for constructing correct sentences and expressing ideas clearly and effectively. It's proven that our brain learns faster when it perceives information as something useful for daily life. The closer your studies are to real-life situations, the more effective your learning will be. Learning words in isolation, without context, is far less effective than using them in meaningful ways. Immersion is also one of the most powerful methods. If possible, travel to an English-speaking country or join communities where English is the primary language. Conversing with native speakers and being surrounded by the language significantly accelerates the learning process. Fluency is also freedom. Freedom to explore new cultures, access information without barriers, make friends worldwide, and expand professional opportunities. In today's globalized world, speaking English is no longer just a bonus, it's a necessity. Those who master the language gain access to a world of possibilities, from better job opportunities to enriching personal experiences. Moreover, English allows for immense intellectual growth, providing access to academic materials, conferences, and events that would otherwise be inaccessible. You probably already understand this, but maybe you haven't put what you've learned into practice yet. If you truly recognize the importance of learning a new language for your life and career, you will take your studies much more seriously. But above all, fluency is a personal achievement. It's looking back and realizing how much you've improved. It's remembering the time when you struggled to form simple sentences and comparing it to the day you found yourself thinking in English effortlessly. Fluency is a process, not a destination. Every step you take toward it is a victory that deserves to be celebrated. In the end, more than just a final goal, fluency is about learning to communicate effectively and confidently, without fear of making mistakes. Because that is exactly what makes us truly fluent. Congratulations on making it this far. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss future content. Leave a comment sharing how this video helped you. See you later.